We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cobras and the Jaguars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bobby Klein, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
So coming to the plate, Mark Lacey. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming, here it is. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In now, Paul Taylor, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 22 RBIs. The 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Atkins, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses. 2-1. Grounded to third. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Chet Mathewson, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Into the box now, Caden Watanabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Mathewson has logged upwards of 2,400 innings of work in his career, and he's stacked up over 1,900 strikeouts in those innings, putting him inside the top 100 on the all-time leaderboard. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
Stepping up to the plate, Gregorio Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Bud Wallace.
So digging in now, Spud Wallace. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brad Benton, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Oaks has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Buford Christian.
Stepping up now, Buford Christian. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that's in there. 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there. The
2-2. fouled off. Outside and a full count, 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That is 7.
So striding in, Manny Minton.
Manny Minton.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hold high in the air out to right field. Watanabe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nick W.
Nick W.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate now, Felix Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Zane Oaks, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
This is in the air out to left field. Christian is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
That is better. The second baseman, Ike Bellamy.
Coming to the plate now, Ike Bellamy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
Pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Bellamy, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Mathewson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense loud. He's a pitch to contact.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Or get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Luke Wagner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. A 1-1.
Ball that close.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, that grounder caught him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Jaguars are out on top, 1-0. At the plate, Sean McKee. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Ball 2.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
The pitcher, Chet Mathewson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Mark Lacey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box, Greg English, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bobby Klein.
For Jupiter, the pitcher, Bobby Klein.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
To the plate now, Caden Watanabe. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Count even now at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Gregorio Ortiz waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 00, Gregorio Ortiz.
At the plate now, Gregorio Ortiz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
And that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Spud Wallace stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Christian comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick W.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick W. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
This is foul right side. Ready with the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Adkins. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Digging in to try it again. Paul Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 9, Brad Benton.
Standing in, Brad Benton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he drops it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Stepping in, Buford Christian, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Here's the 0-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now to the plate, Felix Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Zane Oates. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. A 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Ike Bellamy, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Manny Minton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Minton tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 1-1 the count. One and 2 now. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 19, Sean McKee.
In now, Sean McKee. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And he'll get back in safely. So now to the plate. Check. Mathewson popped him up. Oakes waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 7, short, Mark Lacy.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Lacey. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in, Luke Wagner. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Three and 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box now, Bobby Klein. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Christian will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 3, Caden Watanabe.
Digging in once again, Caden Watanabe. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And there he goes towards second. And it's fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes.
0-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
3 and 1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
The center fielder, number 00.
Into the box, Gregorio Ortiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Now at the plate, Spud Wallace. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 offering.
Too high. Ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch.
Count it 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. About to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Mark Lacy.
First offering on its way. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Greg England.
Standing in now, Greg English. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. And he finds his spot there, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here now the 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready once again, Jonathan Adkins. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-1 delivery. in the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Now at the plate, Paul Taylor, runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-0 now.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate. Runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
2-1 to count.
Just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Brad Benton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Marty Melancon enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. In now, Brad Benton. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Dan, you know what? You'd like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
At the plate now, Buford Christian. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. Two out with a man at first. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Mississippi is on top here, 2-1. At the plate, Nick W. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box, Felix Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this one gets away. Not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Here it comes on 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 3-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now at the plate, Zane Oaks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit to right. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
So now to the plate, Ike Bellamy pitches a called strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bellamy is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. So striding forward now, Manny Minton.
The right fielder, Manny Minton.
Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he pops it up. Wallace in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away. So
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
Richard Wise will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wise.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The average coming into play right at 320. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Wise, originally from Mississippi. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. That's lifted the other way out to left. W comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mark Lacy.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Lacy. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
English.
Stepping in now, Greg English. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit to third. Will it be two? The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Ryan Bledsoe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Luke Wagner.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Bledsoe, originally from Mississippi. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, the pitcher, Marty Melanson.
Nick Callahan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3, Jaden Watanabe.
Striding in, Caden Watanabe. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. English has got it, and the side is retired. Tyrone Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jonathan Adkins. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Watanabe is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Brad Benton. And he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Outside, 3-0 now. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. There's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now in the box, Buford Christian. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Watanabe is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Tim Lee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Lee.
Gregorio Ortiz will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Ortiz.
Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2. Ball that time.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So stepping in, Spud Wallace. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-2.
Got a full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, when you go with a slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
At the plate, Nick W., and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Lo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Settling in now, Felix Ramirez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Ready for another chance? Zane Oaks. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the out.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. G-Man Atkins is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
G-Man Atkins.
Ike Bellamy will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that would hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Jorge Ramos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jorge Ramos.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Oh, and 2. Here it is. This is hit to third. Will it be 2? The tag gets 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ronaldo Vina will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Vina.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. The set and the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and 2 left. 9th inning coming up. The Jaguars lead it 5-4. Dexter Phipps comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Pedro Liriano is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Digging in now, Manny Minton. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Phipps, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready for another shot now, Sean McKee. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled away. One and one, here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the pitcher.
King Giles will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Giles.
Strike taken up in the zone. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, Mark Lacy, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Jaguars crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Tyrone Hicks gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Dexter Phipps hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.